Hi everyone, this is Sanella, and it is Wednesday, January 25th, and I am 9 weeks today. I did record a video earlier this week, and I'll just show some clips of it after my update. But about the baby this week, it's about the size of a grape, and it weighs just a fraction of an ounce. Starting to look more like a human, and the heart is finishing, dividing into what is the heart. Then her ears, his or her ears, are completely formed, except they're not open. They don't open until 27 weeks. Earlobes and mouth and nose and nostrils, you can make them out, but they're not, fully developed yet. And now the placenta is more developed, and it's doing its job. And now that your baby's basic physiology is in place, she's poised for rapid weight gain. So between this week and the next few weeks, that's when you're really going to start to show. And I've actually seen a few videos, and from experience, I see a lot of women pop at around 15 weeks. So in the next 5 weeks is when the growth spurt is really gonna start to show. So if you haven't told anybody, you might not have a choice within the next month. Then also, you still might not look pregnant. So I really don't look pregnant at all. Still fit into my regular clothes. I have been wearing, more sweats and stuff, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, so that's forgivable. Oh, what happened, Mama? There. Usually, if I'm staying home, which we only have one car, and my husband goes to school, I'll just stay in my pajamas, maybe, put some pants, well, not put some pants on, but like change into, for my pajama pants to jeans or something if we're going out to do laundry or something. And those still fit me also. Also, nausea and morning sickness are probably still at its peak, which is actually slowing down for me. But I do, and it talks about mood swings here, and don't mind the noise. It's my little one playing with my older one's play laptop. What, Mama? Yeah. So she likes to play with her big sister's big toys. And yeah, the mood swings, you may be a little bit on edge. I get irritated very, very easily. I'm not somebody that does get mad a lot, but my husband knows that this happens. So if my girls are getting on my nerves, he'll say, go play in your room, or come help me do something, or wash dishes, so that I can get a little breather, which I am very thankful for. So that gives me time to cool down also. And then it talks about when to spill the beans at work, which again, I don't work, so we're just anxious. We've already told both of our sisters, we each have a sister. He told his best friend, and I told one of my cousins. So those are the only people that we've told so far. Oh, I also did tell, I think the week that I found out, I told my CVS cashier. She's not my favorite. Well, I actually don't have a favorite, but she's not the one that checks me out all the time. She's a new cashier. So I kind of wanted to get on good terms with her, and I told her that we were expecting. I also told my favorite HEB cashier that we were pregnant. My husband told one of his teachers, and his teacher actually kind of just guessed because he had to leave to come to one of my appointments one day. Oh, and I've told a few other close friends on Facebook that we were expecting. So it's super fun to tell people, but we're both nervous to tell our family. Hey, settle down. Settle down. Use this thing. We're both excited to tell our family, but not sure of their reaction because, we're both unemployed. We both do small jobs here and there to keep us afloat. I'm stay home with my girls. My oldest goes to school, and my husband is going to college. So hopefully he'll be done in another year and a half, depending on how everything goes. So we're still. We had a lot of. What is it called? We had a lot of family emergencies, I guess, that got in our way of us moving our life forward, which a lot of people still would have been able to do, but we are very family oriented, so we just put everything on hold, school, work, and all that good stuff. So we're getting back on track right now, so I don't think they're going to be too excited for pregnancy to come right in the middle of us, straying back our lives together. However, we're both hoping that it's a boy, but either sex is fine. Only because we think a boy might go better, might sit well with everybody better. Let's see. It'll be the first boy. The first. The first great grandson on. Oh shoot! No, the second great grandson, because my cousin just had her baby boy, and that was her first baby. But she doesn't. She lives out of state, so. And then on my husband's side, it'll be the first male grandson. So that'll be exciting, and it'll be the first grandson of my mom. So it'll be exciting to see. And I'm nervous. If it's a boy, I'm gonna be nervous because we never really had any boys growing up to take care of and stuff. They were just girls, basically all girls. I think there was only two boys that grew up near us, but only one of them was a baby here. The other one was a baby out of state also. So we really didn't get to babysit him much and, things like that. So I am not comfortable at all with baby boys. Of course, this is going to be my own son, but you still get nervous. Anyways, okay, I'll probably upload the video that I recorded earlier this week. I have my symptoms on there and some other thoughts of the week. I also did want to give y'all an update on my diabetes. I actually don't think that I have gestational diabetes because they gave me my meter about almost 2 weeks ago, but I have not yet to go see the diabetic specialty doctor or whatever. The week that I was supposed to have it, I went to go in to get my referral, but the date on there said the 31st, so I thought it was that date, that same day, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not until the 31st. So I just came back home, and my doctor's about I don't know, 25 minutes away, I would say. And then when I got home, I got a call from the nurse saying, "Oh, did you go to your appointment?" And I was like, no, it's not until another 2 weeks."
Oh no.
Which I thought was odd anyways. And she was like, "No, it was supposed to be for today. What, they must have given you the wrong referral." And I was like, "Okay, well, well, it's not my fault you gave me the wrong referral." So she's like, "Oh, well, I'll try to schedule you another visit with that doctor, blah, blah, blah. Might be a while." So now she called me back barely this week. She barely called me back yesterday to tell me that it would be this Thursday. So I'm finally gonna go see that doctor on Thursday. Because they haven't. I mean, I know more or less what I can and can't eat. But I've been checking my sugars, in the morning, after breakfast, lunch, and then right before I go to bed. And they've been normal. Either below normal or right at normal, about 100 and something, like an hour, 2 hours after I eat. So when I had gestational diabetes with my second one, it was always very, very high. So I had to eat very small, frequent meals so that I could, still eat and still keep my sugar low. I couldn't have orange juice at all. I couldn't have a lot of milk. And I craved some fruits and vegetables, or fruits, when I was pregnant. But this time I haven't even had a banana because I haven't seen the doctor, and I'm scared to get my blood sugar to go very high. And they haven't, evaluated me or anything. But my numbers have been really low, so I hope that means that I don't have gestational diabetes. I mean, maybe that one day it was just a bad blood day or something. I don't know. So I've been writing down my sugars. I've been eating fairly normal. I had pizza the other day. I've also had some soup that had tomatoes in it, and corn and carrots, which they are naturally sweet. And my sugar was, I think, pretty low after that. Then I've also had pasta, and my sugar was fine. So I'm excited to see what the doctor will say when I go see him. Let me write this down. Also, I have an appointment with my doctor next week on the 31st, I think. 30th or 31st, which is next week. And we're also going to go see lots of appointments coming up. We're also going to go see the birthing center tomorrow. I already called and got a schedule for that. And I'm just going to ask them, if they can find somebody for me locally to monitor my diabetes, and what they think about my pregnancy so far, and see if I'll be able to switch over to them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll put my second half of my 9-week update. Alright, thanks, bye.